that the drawings, they're hundreds of feet tall, just like the Naztec lines in South America. And so I decided I'm going to stop and see this and learn a little bit, but they don't know much about where they came from, who did it. There's hundreds of them scattered along the desert in, I guess, just around the Colorado River area. So good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. I'm in the Detroit Metro Airport. It is 5:20 in the morning, and I had to get up really early to get here, 3 o'clock. But I'm here and headed to Phoenix. So I'll keep you updated along the journey today. Alright, if you ever fly out of Phoenix and you want to leave your bike in storage, you can use Extra Space Storage. It's right by the Phoenix SkyTrain, and it's on Washington Avenue, and I'm going to that now. And this SkyTrain goes right in front of Extra Space Storage. I wish I would have known that. And the reason why I left my bike there instead of in general parking here is I have, you know, my space outfit, luggage, helmet. I didn't want to bring all that with me, and so I just left the bike into the storage space with all my gear, and it's actually more safe and secure, and it costs less. And I could leave it there a month if I wanted to, but and there's the train goes right by it. I wish I would have known that when I dropped the bike off, but didn't know the area, so I'm telling you now. So this Phoenix SkyTrain goes right to 44th Street, or the metro area. So right now, here it is. It's free and it runs every 3 to 5 minutes. Perfect. Okay, the Sky Tram brings you right to what's called 44th Street Station, and right here is the airport. It's probably a 5-minute ride. It stops at Terminal 3 and Terminal 4, then it comes around here, comes right up here and comes into this location. The street that Extra Space Storage is on is the street right below here. You walk down there, about a half mile maybe, not even, and you're there. So it's phenomenal. I just didn't know that, but there's no way you could walk to the airport from Extra Space Storage, but you can take free transportation and get there in 10 minutes. Perfect. So you take the Phoenix SkyTram to the Metro rail light, and you can also go in downtown Phoenix and all over Phoenix, so the Metro rail lights if you wanted to. So it's actually a really nice little system that they have here. I like it. So the rails look like that. I could have took. 44th Street Station is right there. And you walk down right here, or you can take that rail system a half a mile, and Extra Space Storage is right there. Super convenient. I don't know how great area it is, but I walked through it last time. There's some razor wire up here, so you don't want to jump that fence. Alright, if you do use the light rail system, there's one at 38th Street in Washington right here. And extra space storage is right there, so you're pretty close if you would use that, if you are to use that. So there you go. So from where 44th Street Station to here, walking was 12 minutes. That's it. So it's a quick walk, or you can take the light rail system and get here in like 2 minutes. So anyways, I'm learning as I go, but here's Extra Space Storage. I'm back. It's time to go see how the bike did. Hopefully it's all intact in one piece. Let's go see Juan. Oh, it's locked. All right, well, maybe Juan's not there. We're gonna go see if I can get my bike on. All right, the moment of truth. It's still locked. It's still shut. So I'm gonna open it up with the key and see what happens. All right, here we go. I'm gonna open it up here. So hopefully this works here. Hopefully the key works. Key works, maybe. Not. The heck? The heck? One thing to note, you have to have the right storage unit with the right key. I was trying the one next to it. So, let's see if this one works. All right. I didn't make this difficult. Oh, that's a good sign. That's a great sign. That came out. Now, let's open it up. Oh. Gotta slide that over. All right, let's open it up. Oh, look at that. Thing of beauty, baby. Still there. And take the cover off and see if it works. So, all right. All right, I made it to extra space storage as I showed you. And Juan is here saying goodbye, checking me out. So thank you, Juan, once again for your help. Really appreciate it. And the bike was safe and secure and everything was in its place. So it's great news.
Just like you left it.
Just like I left it. Didn't even have dust on it. I was kind of shocked. I thought it was gonna be dusty. Hey, just left extra space storage. I am now headed to Blythe, California. You know you're in the desert when you have cactus like that. You go into California, all vehicles must stop. So this must be the border right here, the river, Colorado River. It's Colorado. That's beautiful. I don't understand why they make everybody go slow there. I do not understand. It didn't stop anybody. They wave everybody through. Welcome to California. That's what it says. I'm in the Pacific time zone. I'm in California. Alright, I'm at the Blythe Geoglyphs. They're giant figures made in the desert floor by ancient man. They say they don't even know. They believe that they're 2,000 years old. It's crazy. So I am in Blythe, California, and in the middle of the desert. And in the middle of the desert, they discovered geoglyphs, which are drawings in the desert floor that date back thousands of years. So all the things that we learned in history books about Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492, he might have sailed the ocean, but there were people living here in North America thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago, prior to Columbus ever sailing that boat. So one of the things is that in Blythe, California, they have these geoglyphs that they're drawings. They're hundreds of feet tall, just like the Aztec lines in South America. And so I decided I'm going to stop and see this and learn a little bit, but they don't know much about where they came from, who did it. There's hundreds of them scattered along the desert in, I guess, just around the Colorado River area. So they've weathered rains and wind and everything else, and you can still see them today, which is shocking. So this is one of the figures in Blythe, California that was made right here. This man. Walk around. There's a whole bunch of them. I think there's hundreds of them around here. So when you're at the Blythe Geoglyphs, you got to take a dirt road back to the site. So it's another reason to have an adventure bike. Even though the adventure bike's tires aren't really meant for off-roading, it's nicer to have an adventure bike on this kind of stuff. Now I'm on some nice asphalt tarmac right here. In Blythe, California, they take the desert and they put water on it and they grow crops. Looks like one of the big crops that they grow is alfalfa, hay, and it's kind of amazing. They can just take dirt in the middle of the desert, add water, and you got crops. How can you have water? You're in a desert. That is true. This is a desert area with mountains over here, and they stop the moisture coming over here. But over here, about a mile and a half, 2 miles away, is the Colorado River. It passes through here. So they take that water and they divert it over here into the valley, and they use it for their crops. Well, I'm done videotaping for today. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, give me a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll catch you on the next video. It's been a really long day today. Got up at 3 o'clock Michigan time, almost 8 o'clock Michigan time, and I'm in California now. Tomorrow I'm headed to Mexico, so I'll keep you updated on the travels, but hopefully you enjoyed what you saw. Remember, make a phenomenal day in the greatest day of your life, and I'll catch you on the next video.